All right, Liz, so our goat cheese spread is in the refrigerator setting. Our bunny buns are in the oven.
Yes.
Now let's talk about some, I'll just say everyone's favorite dessert for Easter. And we're making mini striped cheesecakes, right?
Yes, and I'm so excited to share this because it's so fun, it's so easy, and all you need is this magical pan.
Right, and you wanted to show us this pan specifically because this is a great little invention for making desserts like this.
Yes, because it comes out perfect, the shape and everything. So I'm going to show you, we're going to demonstrate the crust and the cheesecake filling, but I want to show you how it comes out. So after you create the cheesecake, then you're going to freeze it for a couple of hours or overnight. So when you're ready to serve it, and that's when you want to pop it out, you just push the bottom of the cup.
And that's it.
And that's it. And then you can set it on your little dessert plate.
Wow.
And then you can decorate it with a little nest if you want to.
Beautiful.
And we will be showing you how to make that.
Well, let's go ahead and make this then. Let's talk about the crust. That is the most important part.
Yes. So we start with graham crackers. This is about 3/4 of a cup of graham crackers and a 1/2 cup of sugar. It's a lot of sugar, but if you substitute the graham crackers for cookies like Oreos or something like that, then you don't need to add the sugar.
Okay.
So if you have a sweetened cookie, just omit the sugar.
Okay, perfect.
Then we're going to add, I'll let you add this if you want.
Okay.
This is 4 tablespoons of butter or 1/4 of a cup.
And melted.
And we're just going to toss it together. And when we get finished tossing this together, we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of crumbs in each one of these molds.
Okay.
I'll use this.
Just the bottom of a...
Just the bottom of a container, just to help squeeze in and pack. And you do not have to grease this or anything.
Really?
No.
So that's nice.
That is very nice. So we'll do another one.
Okay.
And I'll let you do that if you want to.
Perfect.
Just stick that in there. Yeah.
So that's easy enough. So after we do this, then what's the next step?
Next step is making our fillings. All right, this is 2 tablespoons of, you have to make a gelatin. We're going to add gelatin to our cream cheese.
Okay.
So this is 2 tablespoons of cold water and a packet of unflavored gelatin, and you can buy that at the grocery store. It's not Jell-O, but it's gelatin.
Okay.
And you mix it up, and it becomes a thickener.
Okay.
And you want to have a thickener in this particular dessert just because it's going to be in the freezer, and it helps the cheesecake stay, it just helps it stay together.
Helps it kind of mold and stay the form.
Right.
Okay, wonderful.
So we have 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese softened, and you can go ahead and mix that. We're going to mix that up. Keep creaming, and I'll add the sugar.
And about how much sugar are you
About
adding?
a 1/2 cup granulated sugar. I'm going to go ahead and add the lemon juice. That's about a teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. This is heavy whipping cream. That will help you mix it too.
And once again, if you have a mixer at home, you can definitely put all of this in there as well.
Yes, then it goes a little bit faster, be a little bit smoother. And then we're going to add our gelatin, and we'll pour that in. So the next step to our great cheesecake, we are going to add the cheesecake into 3 bowls because we're going to tint the cheesecake with coloring gel.
So then the next step is now coloring, which is always fun.
So if you want to scoop out about 1/3 of the batter and put it in the bowl, and we need to do that with each one of these containers. That's probably plenty for that one. And then we're going to fill these glasses. This is with, this has a disposable bag, pastry bag. Has not been clipped yet, but we will clip it.
Okay.
And that's just for easy piping into our muffin pan.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and so while she is filling that bag, I'm going to go ahead and start to fill our mold. So we already put our graham cracker crust in the bottom, pressed it, and you don't have to refrigerate it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fill this cavity with about, I don't know, 1/4 or so.
Okay.
So the next color we want will be the white.
Okay.
Start in the middle and just kind of go in a circle and all the way out to the edges of the container. This is the light pink. And so now we're going to fill this all the way to the top. Fill it in, and then we'll take a spoon
And kind of smooth it out.
Yes, in fact, I had a spatula, but like a flat edge spatula that works really, really well. But this will work. So then what you do after this, you just put this in the freezer overnight, I would say, or at least 2 hours until it's really, really firm.
Okay, perfect.
And that's it.
All right, well, we will be right back with Party and Pinch. We're gonna continue to fill up these little molds and put it in the freezer. When we come back, we will make the little bird's nest that goes on top of these mini striped cheesecakes.